Test if it... Test to see if it's not slowly. I'm not sure. This is Mike Whiskey 6, Charlie Tango Greco. To the pause. This is Mike Whiskey 6, Charlie Tango Greco. Back to Mike 6, STL. Okay, that test done. Looks like the delay is designed to do it, so that it matches up. But keep our over short as 10 seconds, yeah? Oh, I see. What about using DMR into this mode? Can you get that? Can you get your forefront? Sorry, can you get your DMR radio to work with Fusion on it, Steve, in his mode? Because if you got that working, I'd like to have it so I can get mine working into FI, into this mode, into this UK hub, and I'll be laughing. Yeah, you would be, yeah. Yeah, you could ask. I'm not sure how it's done though, Mark. I'm not even sure how the DMR Phoenix side of it's done. I haven't gone into the website in great detail at the moment because it's late, like, you know. But I will do. I'll try and find out. Back to you. Yeah, Roger. So this is a bit like UK Hub then. M6 STL returning, yeah, I guess it is in a way. It's a different side of it, isn't it? It's basically Coca-Cola versus Pepsi, or Mars versus Snickers, that sort of stuff. But, yeah, it's good. So this one ain't got the recordings. I could be good on about things, so, yeah. Yeah, well, good stuff. How's the flies getting on at your end, Mark? I've spotted about 50 away already. Yeah, what's all about? On my screen. I saw a real fly on my screen there. I realised then, I don't know, it's on my screen. What's it about? I realised, well, that is not real. But I did like it. It asked me, did I like it? No, I didn't. Yeah, it can actually fool you, can't it? Every now and again, even though you know it's computerised. But I ain't got them on the screen no more. One, because I switched over to the actual main dashboard of Secure UK, so you don't get them on the dashboard. So I went into full screen mode, like, so you won't get them on the dashboard at all. But yeah, I spotted a few as well, so got a bit of the old fly spray out. But the bottom one, the biggest one at the bottom, was a spider on its back. It seemed dead wiggling its legs. So, yeah, I think that was the one where I think he passed out because I sang on my song. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Back to you. Oh, I see. He sang the same passed off. Oh, I see. Well, shame really, because of lack of action, like the MG was having through this mode, CUK mode. That's why it's turned off. Shame really, but there you go. I thought very good having MG infusion and having this mode connecting to it. There you go. But if I get my DMR working, I can use what I'm out about. I can use FI into CQ UK hub. That'll be awesome. N6 STL returning MW6CT. Well, you never know. That's the thing. I was just thinking as you were saying then. There's so many links, so many nodes. That we've only just become aware of tonight how many are linked to the CQ. But you just never know who's out there, do you? Who's listening on what platform? Just, yeah, maybe it does. Or maybe it can. Maybe he's got it switched off for that facility right now. Yeah, I mean, I like the UK hub as well. People you don't really, that you're aware that can hear you in certain areas. And you're alright to be on air, It sort of closes them off, doesn't it? Especially the hairy fairies and the IQ zeros that you get on there, isn't it, Mark? Back to you.
Roger that, Roger. If you look at this link I sent you, I'll have a list here. I'm looking at it on my screen. You'll see what I'm looking at. I didn't know a lot of modes connected to it, you see. I don't know much about this. I thought it was Echolink and this fusion. I didn't know there was a mode connected to it. But have a look. What I can see on my screen is I'm looking at here. Positive White Whiskey 6, Cherry Tobacco.
And success to returning. Well, I'm pleased. I'm pleased with that information tonight. And, yeah, it's all good. It's once again another platform, isn't it? Swap and change. I mean, Zello's not bad, Mark. Well, it is bad, and it's not bad. Zello depends on how you use it. It is a really got great audio on it. It's got lots of customization. You can make your own channels, make your own this and that. But yeah, there are some horrible people on there. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Some of the worst you've ever heard. Unfortunately, that's part of the app. But you can stay clear of all that. All you've got to do is have your own channel, your own friends that you know are decent, and you'll be fine. I'm on there, I'm logged in sometimes, right? But yeah, I just use it for, nets or being channeled as full of sensible people anyway. So that's another platform you can use away from something else, like Skype or Peanut, Echolink. CQ is basically another form of Echolink, in a way. But it's ran through Echolink and many other things. So Peanut is Peanut, isn't it? Except Peanut runs through links that run through other things as well, like D-Star. So yeah, you've got a lot going on. Yeah, I like that. You've got loads of things that you can add up. Because some nights, it's true, isn't it? Some nights you feel in the mood to go on Peanut. Other nights, Echolink. And then another night, Real Radio, and other times BMR on the hotspot, whatever you use. Yeah, so, yeah, it's all good stuff, isn't it? I'll be making it more anyway. It's out on my video. Out on my video as I'm talking to you now there.
White Whiskey 6, Cherry Tobacco, returning to you, Steve. Oh, I'm not. Let's look at the website. I see you can have P25 modes in here as well. I think it says. But I can't see how to connect your Phoenix to the repeater they have. I'm still looking. Well, they did it. I'll try it. White Whiskey 6, Cherry Tobacco.
Yeah, I've got the Zello version added now, haven't I? The Zello channel, CQ UK, so yeah, hopefully when the owner of that gets back to me and releases the password, I can go on there and use it. And yeah, there was only actually 3 in there at the time of me trying to get in there earlier. You can see up on the outside before you've entered through password or whatever. You can see the amount of people there. There's only 3 in there at the time. But then I suppose this time of night it would be. Yeah, plus most people don't use Zello, do they? Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it is all about mixing it up, isn't it, and using different things so often. Why stick to Zello all night, or why stick to Peanut all night, or rxing? You know, I'm sure most people don't do that. Unless you're, hardcore fan of HF, would usually stick on HF every day or every other day, whatever they do. But I definitely like to mix it about, like, get from this to that, and discuss various subjects there. And tonight we have a new one. It was called Insects. Insects everywhere, all over the TV. Especially when I use the HDMI cable to blow it up. I thought they were real.
Frequency takes choice hangers, and what I thought that, well, the president came on, one year earlier on, with Mike Grower 6, Romeo Kilo in one person, and one before that was MZOK, Whiskey Yankee, another one I spoke to, and there was only here, was 2 Echo 0 JFM. He was on here as well. Oh, God, no. Yeah, he was on here. Yeah, it shows where you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got me a top there now. Transmitting like last like, there you go. Virtue Steve, Mike with C6, Troy Tango Echo.
Yeah, I'm 6STL returning. I'm sure for a few hams it's probably a bit tricky to get them to want to talk to me on air anyway. Well, most platforms of ham radio, because I'm a bit out there and I don't always stick to the full protocol. I mean, I do, give a call sign, speak correctly, and all that, but, I'm probably a bit too loose, a bit too open. I like to give both sides of myself. I'll give my ham side and then have a loose, free side. I think that rubs a few hams up the wrong way. They think I've been a bit too relaxed and not giving me call sign often enough, and, just imagining it if it was on a normal conversation on the blower, or on Skype or whatever. Why should you? Why should you get all uptight and tense and worried about every single word you say and worrying about conduct and protocol? As long as you behave, don't swear, bring your call sign up every 15 minutes, which I think is the law with Ofcom, and just stick to that, because a lot of it's scaremongers, a lot of people I radio like all the time when I'm on or whatever. So, you can just tell that there's a person behind the way they're talking, but they're too scared to bring it out. And I think that unsettles a lot of hams when they hear me like that, because they don't know how to do it. But it's quite easy. You just feel free and just talk. I'm not all saying they're all like that, but a lot of hams are scaremongered into the culture of ham radio itself and the rules, regulations, etc. Just chill on it, Just be professional, but relaxed. You don't have to go into the ins and outs of this and that and the other and try and impress people. Just be yourself. If it's not good enough, it's not good enough, isn't it? That's why I enjoy it a bit more, trying out different, platforms of the radio.
Yeah, I'm looking over the list here, and then the KM for VNP, and he's showing here, he's on Peanut, he's on Peanut. I'll screenshot it, you don't interest, Steve.
Yeah, someone's on Peanut, you say. What, from this? GQ.
That's correct. Have a look at the picture I sent you. You'll see the dashboard, the picture I just screenshot. One was using DMR as well, trying to experiment, trying to get my radio to connect with. And that one was Peanut. Can you find out for me, please? Peanut?
Yeah, I've seen the screenshot, but I don't know how you do it. Yeah, I can see that one of them's in Peanut and one of them's on DMR or whatever, but I don't know how you do it, Mark, now. But
I on Peanut, the word's Peanut. Have a look. Oh. If Chris and John if Steve and Steve and Chris uses Peanut, he could be put through on this reflector, and we all have a tin wag, is what they say.
yeah, that's a negative there. There is no such room that comes out on CQ on Peanut, I've checked.
Well, the mode is using is XLX750. Can you check that one out? XLX750.
XR 750, okay. If you give me a transmission after this, I'll go on a monitor and see if it's coming through.
Okay, it's X-ray, Lima, X-ray 750 is a factor. Try again. Mike Whiskey 6, Charlie Tango Echo. Wonder if Mike 6, STL. Are you reading me? Wonder if you're reading me through the Peanut app. I'm not sure.
Oh, there might be another way I can do it. If I go on the Peanut dashboard, it'll tell me the last heard, list of last heard, so it should come up with the link that we're chatting through and on, if it is coming out on Peanut, you know?
You can't go to XLX 750.
Okay, I'll see if there's an XR X-Ray Romeo Fox on 750. Yeah, W6ET from M6STL. There is an XRS 750, but it's a 750D Delta, and I went into it. I transmitted, and it didn't come out on CQ UK on the laptop. Yeah, you still there, Mark?
Yeah, please. Steve, I'll look into some Peanut. Back to you.
Yeah, did you just say you logged in on Peanut? Because your call sign's coming up on the CQ, on the dashboard. But mine isn't.
But you're kind of in the one through, because your call sign is in through Echolink. So Echolink call sign comes up, not yours. But I wondered if I could find it on Peanut, but I can't find it a minute.
No, I ain't had any joy finding it on Peanut neither. But I just checked, the dashboard's giving me information about you when you're keying up, and the same with me when I'm keying up, and it's saying that, I'm coming through on All-Star. No, I ain't had any joy finding it on Peanut neither. The target is TG 2351 is the talk group. That's the talk group if you want to use it, I think. DMR slot 1. So yeah, it's saying I'm coming out on All-Star.
Right enough, Steve. What's the mode then for Phoenix then? Try connecting to it through FI. What's the mode for Phoenix?
The node is DMR. DMR is Phoenix.
Yeah, but unless you mode, I don't know. When you connect to UK Hub, this one, you need that mode. So, where the mode is for this one for DMR, I plug in. So if I want to connect to, say, UK Hub 1 on DMR, I put in 4426. I key it and it connects me. And it links up to 4426. And I can hear then the UK Hub. I want CQ UK connected to Phoenix. So I need to know the mode number. Back to you.
I don't think there is a node number for Phoenix DMR. I think it's just the talk group, which is 2351 slot 1.
I'm confused. How's I do our thing? I'm going to a note number. How those do our thing? Back to you.
Just see if it's coming out on talk group 2351 mark on Phoenix slot 1. Just see if it's coming out on it.
I don't do it, Steve. That's what I'm asked. Tell you what, don't do it.
Okay, Mark, we'll have to leave it then. It's too complicated this time of night, right? There's got to be a way, because it says gateway activity. No DMR slot 1, you just came out on. Apparently you came out on DMR slot 1, MW6ETE, talk group 2351. And that's all the info there is on your last call.
I'm not transmitting on DMR. I'm transmitting on Fusion. From the noise to what I do it on DMR, so.
No, I know you're not, Mark. I know you're not. But remember, it's linked and it's coming out on 2351 talk group on DMR slot 1. That's where it's coming out. It's showing me that on the screen. So if you get your Phoenix set up, you better hear yourself coming through. Hopefully me as well, right? If it's set up to your local, the closest Phoenix. Because, yeah, the closest DMR slot 1 Phoenix you can get.
If I don't know how to do it, what mode it is, I can't do it then. So they go, unless it's in a radio, I can't do it. I can't do it then. Because I'm not paid up on it. I'm going to the Phoenix one, and you tell me that you know the dial, and I don't do it, so I was supposed to, I was going to win. I got TG1, FI, TG1 worldwide on my screen. That's not it, is it?
Yeah, M6STL returning. Yeah, it's all confusing. I'm not up on it either. So take it off working out. Yeah, it's quite deep, isn't it? But yeah, I'll make this my final for the video. So I'm coming back in a minute. Just making it final for the video for YouTube. This is a video of the CQ UK website live. Chatting to Mike Whiskey 6 Tango Echo. Thanks for watching. 73.